So before I had BusyBusy, where it was time to do payroll, my people didn't turn in their time cards, or I simply just forgot to print off paper, so they would make their own time cards or they would lose them. We were just making things up as we went and hoping that we had all the information. And so we had lag times on payroll. It was really difficult. And so, and plus I had to wait for 2 weeks to do my invoicing until I got my time cards back. And so I had a lag time on my cash flow, I had a lag time on invoicing, on my work in progress. There was just a lot of lag time. And so we had to find a solution. One of my buddies down south, he was using BusyBusy, and I was telling my pain points at Subway one day, and he was telling me, hey, you really need to get hooked up with this company because they definitely are taking care of a lot of the lags that you have. And so since we got it, we immediately put it into process, and every single one of my people have been very accepting to it. So now when I use it, I can do up-to-date invoicing. I can do same-day invoicing, really, because I can see how long my people were there, and I don't have to wait for the end of the week or the end of the pay period to really get my time cards in. So we have two different sides of our company. One side of our company we deal with insurance companies. Another side we deal with like just general remodels where we're dealing off of budgets. So the process on an insurance type job, so something like drywall, and say it allows for 4 hours for drywall time. If we see that we blew budget out on an insurance job, we go back to our time card and we look to see why did our drywall budget get blown out of the water. And then we'll go and see it actually took us 8 hours to do that drywall. We submit that to the insurance company and say, here's the time card showing the amount of times it took to go do drywall. On a remodel side of things, we base off of draws. Every 2 weeks we do a draw. We'll pull up the report from the 1st to the 15th, and then we will basically bill it accordingly. I don't even want to think about how it was back in the time when I did the paper because it just sucked.